plans at Walmart. Oh, okay.
We switched to Liberty Mutual and saved $652. They collect lots of car insurance, so you only pay for what you need. With the money we save, we got a whole lot to be saved. Saving is definitely easier.
It's actually
Okay, show off. Only pay for what you need.
George Foreman ain't no new champ. He is a new chump. Foreman hasn't been in the ring for 10 years.
How can you beat that move?
Tony Jimmy John's call his crazy salami's hostile.
Jimmy John's new Caprese Salami Pesto.
Check our Geico game summary. Super Bowl shots 13 of 22 in the quarter. The outscored numbers 32 to 22 and finished strong. Much better than the Timberwolves. Left to their reserves really struggled in game 3. Some of the Stephanie.
Thank you so much. Coach, what was the difference for you all in the third quarter?
Yeah, just getting downhill on offense. Really getting to the heart of the defense and making the right play.
What has to happen in this fourth quarter?
Yeah, we just got to keep moving the ball offensively. We got to get some stops in a row down here and rebound the ball. I'm Stephanie. It's only the second quarter. Minnesota has won so far in the series. Chris talked about getting downhill. Offensive execution has been successful and has kept Denver out of transition, but they've been so effective this entire series. Towns down the box with Gordon on his deck. 4 seconds to shoot. Back to Towns, the 3-time All-Star, the new-born spins, misses. And we got by DeAndre Jordan. Here comes Murray, full-head speed down the paint, misses. Force the issue in transition. Now just sort of maintains a 6-point lead. Now go back into Carl Anthony Towns in that block. Alexander Walker maneuvering. His pass intercepted. Bruce Brown up in the transition. Steps timely and lazy. Once again, transitions by Minnesota, leading to easy basket for Denver. It's happened all series. 50 on the lead for Brown is perfect. Towns. I think it was half the basket. Bill Kennedy and David Guthrie are going to wave off the basket, and now they're going to take a closer look. So they will go to the replay monitor. What a potentially big call this is. The question is, the foul looked like the foul occurred before the ball was released from Carl Anthony Towns' hands there. So I'm not sure they're going to count the basket on that 3-point play opportunity. Little bump there by Bruce Brown. Well, actually, no. Take that back. Look at the official. So the foul is on DeAndre Jordan. It just looked like Bill Kennedy's legal movement and raised his hand after the ball was released from that last angle. A lot of it just depends on when Bill Kennedy blew the whistle. You see here Conley cutting to the rim, Brown bumping him. And Kennedy raises his hand. He raised his hand, the ball was out of the hands of Carl Anthony Towns. At least it appeared that way. Some contacts off the ball, that's what the officials are looking at. When did the foul and the contact occur in relation to the release from Carl Anthony Towns? Told you better occurred, David Guthrie, Bill Kennedy, ran past us. Guthrie officiating his 88th playoff game. Bill Kennedy, 130 of his long officiating career. And this is a big call. If the call is reversed, in Minnesota, illegal contact and prior to the shooting. Let's bring in Kate Fitzgerald from our replay center. Kate, how did you see this last sequence? You guys got me? We got you, Kate. What did you say? The foul off the ball occurs prior to the start of the motion.
by Town. So it's a side out. No shooting foul.
Thank you. Sheriff waiting for us. So Minnesota's lead rank stays at 4 with exactly 8 left. A minute gone by, I should say, in the fourth quarter.
In the fourth quarter, they struggled here on offense. A couple turnovers have led to transition basket opportunities. Anthony Edwards on the bench is spearheaded that attack in the third quarter. When he's going out in this series, the offensive efficiency for the Timberwolves has dropped 41%. So how long does Chris Finch leave Anthony Edwards on the bench?
I can't imagine it for very long. Conley into the receiver. Another whistle against Denver. Towns trying to establish the screen, but this one is on board at least third. The insurgency level from that Timberwolves sideline. Where this pump fakes into the corner to the Kings. Back blocking 6. On the way to Towns, but he's deep in the corner against Gordon. Gordon, brilliant defense. Please trip. Here's Porter. He's been huge the last couple of games. Well, shooting the corner. Rebound by Towns. His ninth. I'm working against Christian Brown up high. Oh, please. Here's a 6-point game. Tough game to but their career of taking shots from tough angles. Conley, the KG vet. 35 in year 16. Now it's Bruce Brown directing traffic. This is Lloyd. Shadow fires. Barely got it off in time. And it's Rivers with the clear. This first one will be on his bench. Here comes Rivers. And he puts it down. With just over 2 minutes left on the court. Fancy foul, Davis. We saw that early in this game. Minnesota called for a moving street early. And right there, Murray as well. Conley against the bigger Brown. Able to freeze the defender. And that last play, Rivers taking it to the hole and finishing amongst length. So, drive opportunities without Edwards in the game. You saw Rivers Conley both taking advantage. Staying aggressive in an attack mode collectively, these Timberwolves. Austin Rivers played scoreless 6 minutes in game 3. Got 5 off the bench tonight. Nikola Jokic checking in, defending, Towns. And a chance at 3. Largest lead of the series for Minnesota. Great set right here. Screen roll action against Jokic. Great pocket pass. They call it to sound. 3-point play opportunity. Minnesota staying alive. Trying to make it 5.
You're looking pleased to yourself.
Well, I just mixed my own shoe variety.
This American wine selection.
And it's only $35.
Oh, yes, I do.
Give me a call. Verizon One Family is the network taking over and the Disney bundle with Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus included. All for just $35 a month. That's a savings of $240 a year. The savings you want, and they're worth bragging about. Verizon.
Yeah.
So what if I buy a different car? State Farm's here to ask. What if I gave just a couple of comments on it? It's a hard worker, that midnight blue. So valuable.
Is that what you know it?
Pair it with the harvest gold. That's chemistry. What about this foolish red? Personally, not a fan.
At State Farm, we're there for your what ifs. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
You've heard this, so hold it up high. You clock in for happy hours, holidays, late nights, and regulars. When others go to play, you go home. Because you don't just carry the Cavs, you carry the night. This is the market of fight.
My name is Jorge Gadria, and this is my business, Hacienda. We bring heirloom corn products from Mexico to every. I chose my Spark Pack Plus card from Capital One. You buy an unlimited 2% cash back for everything I buy. With no preset spending limit, my purchasing power adapts to meet my business needs. And I reinvest my 2% cash back to help grow our business with new products, like our tabletop Hacienda. My Spark card helps me fulfill my mission of being monster. What's in your wallet?
At Papa John's, we start with benefits. Like our fresh, never frozen dough made from 6 simple ingredients. And our dough contains usual, cheap 2 or more Papa Parent favorites for just $6.99 each. Order now on the app from Papa John's.
Hey, buddy. Wow. What's all this?
Why did you press so? I brought it here.
You know, with price on, you can actually see prices for less.
I made a horrible mistake.
Go to your happy price, Priceline.
Today's play the game presented by Casamigos Tequila. Glad everyone getting on the party for Minnesota. It's been a total team effort. Everybody getting involved and a lot of points in the paint, attacking off the bounce, pick and roll, one-on-one, transition, collectively as a team, leading it off the line. Obviously, right now, about to potentially go off 11 with Anthony Edwards on the bench. Really, not a lot of three-point shots taken by Minnesota. It's been all attacking, getting to the rim. 21-7 Timberwolves won. 6 minutes and 45 seconds. Final extend their season at least until Tuesday night. Murray picks up the dribble. Jokic the bottle, back to Murray. Trying to turn the corner to the left. Piece. The terrific defense that Alexander Walker has played against Murray in the series. There he is at the other end of fire. Fight for it underneath. Murray the center. What a perfect lead. I didn't like that strike there by Alexander Walker. Caldwell Pope thought about it. It's seriously off balance. Difficult. Gordon denied. And it's Caldwell Pope on the takeaway. Denver resets down 11. And they get their offense back in gear. Here comes Porter. Hard right here to finish. With a great drive right there. The weak side did not come and out. Once again, Michael Porter Jr. showing the versatility of his game.
Nigga, go look at this run this motherfucker just made on me.
It's too slow. It needs a lot more than that. They're down 9. They come up on the 8.
Nigga, you ain't gonna believe this shit. Yeah.
Towns fighting for the rebound.
You got to see this shit, nigga, here.
A little bit of a lull offensively for Minnesota. 2-3 attempts. Getting away from what they have such great success with penetration, touches, creating scoring opportunities as Anthony Edwards sets back in the game. Alexander Walker, part of that deadline deal, will take a seat for this quick rest. Denver in the second half is remaining at 27 shooting. Jokic. He matches up with Towns, turns and faces, then he calls
Nah, he scored. Yeah, it was 82 yards. Just the. Yeah.
50-50 balls right there. They're going in the right place at the right time. Bailing out Denver on that offensive possession. 1:53 remaining in this first half.
Some bullshit. That's that bullshit right there, dog. Only me, nigga. That's some whole shit right there, dog. Man, that motherfucker was gone. Yeah. Motherfucker. That nigga was gone. That shit only happened to me, dog. I'm telling you, dog. This computer do not want to let me beat them consistently for shit. I be winning and some shit like that happen. Shit. That nigga was rumbling, bumbling, stumbling. Motherfuckers. If I told somebody that shit, they wouldn't believe me. I had to let them see it. Funny ass shit, dog. I'm just sitting there looking at this nigga. I'm trying to hit this nigga with everything. I'm hitting all the buttons. Shit. Alright, nigga, I'm trying to hear your food. Alright.
Breakfast with coffee dough. So you must have wondered which came first. The coffee or the coffee dough. So embarrassing.
The Mentos gum bottle is recyclable just like paper, which makes it less chemical. And more servable. Mentos Pure Fresh Gum. Yes, the fresh. It's the cool beginner's mistake.
Yes, it all starts from the outside.
So, will you do anything else? Here, try it with Mentos. Random usually means...
A big call during his bout with the last Gordon's dunk has been overturned, so no basket came after the shot clock expired. The Clayton Fitzgerald against the replay center. He was in conversation during that sequence. That's right, guys. The ball spills near the fingertips when the LED light is coming on. So therefore, it's a 24-second violation. Good short and sweet. Fitzgerald, thank you for weighing in again. And VP of referee ops. They certainly got a busy name. I play David Towns. It's a good turning point there. Rivers trying to capitalize. He says to Towns, working on doing it. Little body bump, says Bill Kennedy, side out of bounds. With 7:17 left. And Minnesota holding a 9-point lead. That's number 4 on Gordon. Gordon has had success. Guarding Towns, guys are using his quick speed and his physicality. Right there, Towns initiating contact. Well, that's out. Trying to quickly get him reset. Everybody Brown, a terrific defender. Conley dances, fires, buries it. Yes, it's shot to Minnesota. Wanted Loki Jimmy screen and roll. Austin Rivers over the Texas 1-on-1 isolation. Timberwolves digging deep. They're up at Bessie. Two-man action. It's loose. Brother. So plenty of time to shoot. He's fouled. The constant flows his whistle. After this shot, the Mike Conley step back. The big fella in the grill. Now he's stepping up this time. Knocking down that deep corner. And once again, a 50-50 ball. deflections. This Minnesota is so good at and able to pick up the ball there and able to get MPJ's hands. Like you watch hit shows like Upper Adams and Rice Management, the man who on Roku is on TV. 6:41 remaining. Right now, Denver, they're going to have to get some stops here. Obviously, they have Jokic on Rivers, allowing Jokic to contemplate free safety. They're going to still try to attack them Minnesota. If there is a game to Tuesday night back in Denver. So there's reset. Edwards now running the lead by KCP on fire. This is off the left rebound cleared by Jokic. This has not been the same Denver offense in the second half. James Brown gets him back. Shot. Got it. And that brings one for the Denver's defense. And why was there confusion on the weak side for Minnesota defensively? Austin Rivers had two guys. They were winners from Denver finding the open blue flag. First triple of the night for Brown. He's got 11 off the bench. And we are just past the midway point of this fourth quarter. Towns double team, picks up the dribble. Conley has the hold. They just barely avoided the trouble. Towns misses the three. And the Timberwolves come over deep. Jokic into the corner, boys, and give it a go. That's the Joker. Denver showing some love. It's a 6-point game with 5 and Joker points. 6-point for Denver. Really collectively Brown knocking down the three, usually defensively for Minnesota. As he just cut back in the pass, and the last second Joker is massive to finish.
Playoff mode is engaged. This atmosphere is electric. It's a marquee matchup in round one. The Grizzlies are young, built on swagger. The Lakers have moved back into the spotlight. It's a showdown on Wednesday. Grizzlies Lakers tomorrow on TNT. $6 your way dip that BK. All you taste buds will stay home ready. Just $6 a while the will too. The hungry calls, you know what to do. Having your way. Back in Minneapolis, take a look at the upcoming national TV schedule. TNT tomorrow, Game 4. Milwaukee trying to answer back in that series in Miami. Grizzlies Lakers. And Tuesday, TV, if necessary, Game 5 back in Denver. Between the Timberwolves and the Nuggets. Minnesota has the first player of business here in Game 4. This is PM with just one shot attempt so far in the fourth. Here it is, spinning. Shot, short, Joker! Weak side. Like I said, Edwards and screening ball getting downhill. Gobert in the right place to the meantime. 12 points, 13 rebounds. Throwing Gobert. Jokic wants to take down, spins underneath, finds a corner, double face. Able to hold his left underneath. It's the 3-time defensive player of the year doing his thing underneath. Edwards backs down KCP, takes him down to the box double. Conley is in. Got it! Attacking the closeout. We give it to the right-handed closer. Chris Finch told us earlier that we just keep playing our best. And our backs are against the wall. That's what they see. They're going to win. Jokic misses back. At the floor, permeating Jimmy Walker. And wisely closing out to Alicia.
We're over 4 minutes left in regulation. Edwards. Rebound Porter. Now it's Jokic. Puts it in the game. Back to Jokic. Take the shoot. They double KCP. Too strong foul against the Timberwolves. Right here, Gobert with this great block. Not fouling Aaron Gordon there. It was late, but then Conley, a shot fake, get to the paint, but he's been effective getting downhill. And so important to contest without fouling the length size of Minnesota, causing Jokic to miss that layup attempt. So Denver's struggling to score right now. The defense is stellar for the Timberwolves. Murray operating against Alexander Walker. 5 to shoot. Steps back into game. No. Again, looking stone cold. And that's how Minnesota has to run this set. Significant part of isolation basketball. Edwards attracting the second defender. Working around the horn. Alexander Walker across the paint. Out of Edwards. 6 to shoot. Passes up Caldwell. Taves, he goes! Gigantic shot for Edwards! And the Denver Nuggets are on the ropes here in Game 4. Feeling good. I just got all these cars on auto trader. Yeah, I reckon the best part of my career. A dealer is going to deliver his car to our home. This is one thing I can't do from home. Interesting case. Let me bring in my extras.
So many scratches.
Those are from my car keys.
Such a rich history. This won't do well at options. But at AT&T, it's worth a brand new Samsung Galaxy S23.
Wait, really?
AT&T Clear is better. Everyone gets a free new Samsung Galaxy S23 with a Galaxy Phone 3 any year from
Versus strong, and Vincent, Charles' senior season to Tuesday night January. Red play defense much better than particular KCP. Impossible shot from Edwards. Good offense, always trust. Great defense. Right there, Edwards. Getting it done. Let's check in with Stephanie.
Hey guys, I got the latest for you for Kyle Anderson. He is out for the remainder of the game tonight with a facial contusion.
Right, Stephanie, he was used for it. Really started so Anderson done for the night. Jokic shines us up to 3. And hits. That cuts it to 9. 233. And Jokic's best season of his career as a 3-point shooter among other offensive categories. Still, a lot of time left in this game. You gotta be efficient offensively. Minnesota save the man. Too strong, weak side clear by Caldwell Post. Denver to put on his basket up. Fires, got it! Denver punches back. Just when you thought they were done, 6-point game. Starting to get antsy here. Timberwolves have to win, or else their season is over. There's a corner 3. Alexander Walker missed it. And they come up empty again. 3 bad possessions offensively for Minnesota. Denver taking advantage. Now he gets it back to Jokic. Corner. Shakes. Fires. He blows it again. The Nuggets picking themselves up from 9 straight 1-possession games. told you that's what it is. Look up baskets quick. How huge has Porter been in the second half of the last couple of games? Conley, they turned over. And in a region against Conley. And this meltdown from the Timberwolves continues. It was a 12-point lead just a couple of seconds ago.
Well, first of all, the 3-pointers on 3 consecutive possessions obviously knocking down those shots, but defensively turning the screws. And Minnesota, they're not running their stuff. It's just too stagnant, allowing the defense to set up once again those turnovers and bad offense needing to get good offense together. Murray working against Alexander Walker. You can feel the nervousness in this building. Everyone's standing. Jokic. Here comes the leading two-time MVP. Fades and sticks it again. And they just keep on coming. 11 straight for the Nuggets. 40 seconds left here in Minneapolis. Edwards. Routine underneath. Compare. Turn back. Unbelievable. The Nuggets can retake the lead. Jokic. Picks up the dribble. And Michael Malone takes a timeout with 14 possessions. Smart play from Malone. And they're going to reset with 7 seconds to shoot. When we come back, Hearts that can finish on TNT.
Once again, the best place. You need experts with that skill. Introducing this documentary 72-hour protection plus care for your skin, so you can forget your underarms and focus on being unforgettable. New documentary forgettable underarms, unforgettable look. I'm saying colors. I'm not good for one last word.
Defense stays strong, and so this is a huge possession coming up here.
The NBA's best proving of a championship in every play matters. The biggest thing is really this is what it's all about. Grizzlies Lakers tomorrow at TNT.
Back in Minneapolis, Minnesota, it's 96-84 in the last 2 minutes, 40 seconds. New three-pointers, transition, execution of the offensive end, Michael Porter Jr. and then Jokic with a good time, step back, and we have a ball team right now. 16 seconds left. Denver with the ball for a chance to go over the lead.
7 seconds to shoot for the Nuggets. Caldwell Pope will be the inbound. On 11 straight for Denver to give themselves a chance right here. Inbound to Jokic. Guarded by Towns. And this is going to be a reaching foul on Towns. That puts them in the lead. And Jokic to the free throw line.
That's the two-man game here. Possible dribble handoff to Murray. They dribble handoff. Starting to drive. And all players are doing is reach in there and grab it. And send Jokic to the line.
See Jokic is going to strike to the first one. And gets a kid in mind. That was the fifth foul against Towns. So right now, all the plays and all the pressure on the shoulders of Nikola Jokic. 12 straight points for the Denver Nuggets, the #1 seed in the West for the first time in franchise history. High drama here in Minneapolis. What has happened here over the last couple of minutes as Minnesota has just completely melted down?
Yeah, they constructed a bit weird. on both ends of the floor. They had that nice lead going into the timeout. They haven't done anything offensively, perhaps possessions, but they're just a few mental lapses on defense. And I said earlier, this Denver team can score in bunches, and they've done that. And still, they're stolen the momentum here. But right now, Minnesota has the ball, a chance to win it here. And if I'm Chris Finch, I put the ball in Anthony Edwards' hands. He says either we're going to hit the shot and we win, or we go to overtime. But do not give Denver an opportunity at the offensive end off of a possible rebound opportunity. But incredible, Denver showing why they're #1 seed with that heart and hustle and fight to get back in such a short period of time in this game.
Denver is out of timeouts. Minnesota has 1 left. Teams are in the vows. It's a crazy, crazy comeback by Denver. What does Chris Finch drop here? He's a great offensive mind as a coach. Conley will be his index. 12.7 left. With Murray defending. I think he's going to run for a flat. Edwards going to run on against KCP. But they're going to trap anything wrong with Edwards. Edwards coming off the screen. Here he is against Caldwell Pope. Off we go. 10 seconds. Edwards, the 21-year-old female, sizes up KCP. Handles left away, Sterling. Brown fires. And we are heading to overtime here in Minneapolis. And they will put 5 extra minutes on the clock. And this crowd stunned. Great stuff there by Jamal Murray, coming off his activity and reaching in, getting that steal, forcing overtime. The defense down the stretch, stepping up.
So they keep the football, but now 30 seconds. Defense gets the
Active basketball players got missing. With shocking true stories about the sports that is still crushing. Real this I couldn't don't do it. Original series and sports docu-series November 7 on TNT.
touchdowns in
Still makes it to that.
Maybe it's going to
is going to come out here and take a look.
Jordan Poole from downtown. I got 3 weeks. East Coast boutiques and bike lanes. It's downtown basketball. Here you go. That's the player from you see a basketball player. Jordan Poole is around 90. Oh, you really don't know.
The Denver Nuggets scored a final 12 points of regulation to force overtime here in Game 4 as the Minnesota Timberwolves are going to have to dig even deeper. Ray, just wonder from a psychological standpoint how quickly the Timberwolves can recover.
Collectively, can they recover mentally and emotionally from that letdown? Obviously, right now, Denver has all the momentum and confidence after that incredible comeback.
Ball to the basket. Denver takes the lead. Their first since the 2016 mark in the third quarter. Minnesota get up to the beginning of the time. And this first pitch trucks down his touch. He's going beautiful set out of that timeout. And that's what we've been seeing the last 2 minutes. No offense, no ball movement, just a lot of standing around watching. It leads Jokic over his leads. Jokic can't believe it. That's his fourth. Looks like Michael Malone is going to challenge here. 5 seconds gone by in overtime, so they will take another look. Ball on the floor, charge against Jokic. You make the call. Who got that? Okay, I see you, Ace. I see you, Ace. Okay, I see you too. Huh? More slid that charge. How y'all feel? Y'all good?
Hey, check this out. You can pre-qualify with CarMax fast and easy. Did you just block me?
I was protecting your credit score.
Pre-qualifying with CarMax has no impact to your credit score.
Sorry, force a habit. I'm thirsty.
Try this.
Start.
It's a lemon-lime soda that's crisp clear.
So refreshing.
It's a soda.
It's not lemon-lime soda. It's different. Well, here in Minneapolis, they have overturned the call from a charge against Jokic to a blocking foul. Graham, what did you think?
Well, although Jokic got into the chest of Gobert, Gobert's feet were moving. Certainly from that angle, it appears the officials got that call right.
So that will put Jokic at the free throw line with 4:05 left in overtime. But if you've just hopped on with us, Minnesota led this game by 12 points with just under 3 minutes left in regulation. Then a frantic comeback by the Nuggets, forcing overtime. And Jokic can put them back in front as they try to turn out the lights on the Timberwolves. Jokic hit that critical free throw, final seconds of regulation to tie the game. And here is the 28-year-old reigning two-time MVP. He's given Denver a 2-point lead. Jokic with 25 of his 39 points tonight since halftime. Towns. Moving to the Wolves turn 2 here with their season hanging in the balance. Conley launches. He got it! He baked it in! Unreal! How did you pick that in from that angle? Wow. Well, we're going to have to take another look at that. Wild shot from Conley. Murray dances to the baseline. Jokic wide open. Inexplicable defensive breakdown.
Whatever it is, Jamal Murray, the two-man game, he and Jokic just probing on the defense. Jokic wide open.
41 for Jokic. The kick it. Alexander Walker. He bangs in the corner three.
And that was a good three right there. K-Touch swing, wide open. A good three-point attempt there.
Gordon working deep in the corner. Gobert got a fingertip on it, but Jokic takes a poke. Well, that's a bad play. Gobert got the deflection. Here's the Conley shot.
Wow. Just skimmed the glass right there. Here, Murray just drawing the defender's cat. He had to help. And Jokic answering the mid-range jumper.
Karl-Anthony Towns is fouled out. A little bit of a forearm check to the back of Jokic. What a massive whistle that is.
And I don't like the fact that you had Carl Anthony Towns with 5 fouls guarding Jokic, who has 41 points already. Right there on him. This could come back to hurt Minnesota, falling into Towns, fouling out.
As if this wasn't difficult enough for the Timberwolves, now a 3-time All-Star on the bench, a spectator for the final 2 and change. Nuggets have been 7 in the last game. Jokic coming for more, too much. Fight for it. Edwards has it. Let that drama build a little bit more here in Minneapolis. Conley working out of the corner. Near side. Alexander Walker. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, 2 of the biggest shots of his life. 9-2 Minnesota run. Jokic full head of steam underneath. Beautiful dish, gets it to Gordon, gets you 3 throws. Brady just constantly puts that pressure on the defense, just don't know what he's going to do. Alexander Walker hit a 3 earlier, right back to him. Big time shot over the length of Michael Porter Jr. Chris Finch is going to take a timeout here with 2:10 left. Everyone's going to catch their breath. 5-point Minnesota lead in overtime on TNT.
Hey, and one more.
Yeah, let's focus on the RV.
RV?
Hey, everybody, look at the RV and smile.
This is what you want for your family portrait?
Good point. We bundled the boat with our home and auto first. Hey, Team, get on in here.
Oh. Fun. Now everyone take 24/7 financial protection with Progressive. 24/7 financial protection with Progressive. Okay, let's do some singles in the outside. Come in. You remember her favorite pinky, right?
I forgot the pinky. Our top story. A father has forgotten pinky, but he's capturing hearts.
She only likes the blue one. Here, movement that inspires.
Coach's challenge here for Chris Finch. Rudy Gobert was whistled for the contact. If it stands, it's his 5th personal. You see the fine by Jokic.
Looked like maybe Edwards swiped at the ball, causing Gordon to not have full control as he was going up. And it didn't appear from that angle that Gobert fouled Gordon on that shot attempt. Big time call here by the officials.
Justin Van Dyne, Michael Smith back in the rebound center.
The challenge is successful. The leading has possession of the ball when the whistle goes off, so we'll still be getting the ball on the sideline.
Right, so there's your call from David Guthrie. That appeared to be the right call. There just didn't appear to be enough contact. Edwards, the clean strip. And so the Nuggets will inbound with 4.2 to shoot.
Yeah, the right call right there. Now, of course, Minnesota, you got the break here on that play, but you got to guard. You got to be smart defensively. Multiple guys can make plays, and Jokic, who I think is taking the ball out here in the corner, obviously the greatest facilitator, can find the open guy when open.
So Towns on the bench just fouled out for that last break. Just adding to the difficulties for Chris Finch and his team. Jokic, deep out of the corner, gets it to Gordon, has to work quickly. Offensive foul. How huge has Alexander Walker been here down the stretch?
He has been huge on both ends of the floor, hitting some real 3-point shots, being an irritant all night defensively on Murray, and then stepping up and taking a charge. Big time effort, big time play.
Chris Finch told those guys that can't win the series all back tonight. Let's just get one and see what happens. Prince, 5-point game with under 2 minutes left in overtime. Murray, and really had his pocket picked. Jokic back to Murray. 10 to shoot. Jokic extends, misses point blank. And the Nuggets come up empty again. Edwards turns the corner. Here he comes to the cup. Lays it up and in. 7-point lead. Still, Edwards saw an opening and attacked before the defense could get set. Going right at Jokic.
Interesting piece. Let me bring in my expert.
So many scratches.
Those are for my car keys.
Such a rich history. This won't do well at auction, but at AT&T, it's worth a brand new Samsung Galaxy S23.
Wait, really? What about this?
AT&T's deal is that everyone gets a free new Samsung Galaxy S23 with a Galaxy phone trade-in. Any year, any condition.
I'm thirsty.
Try this.
Start.
It's a lemonade soda.
So refreshing.
Sorry, lemonade soda. Yes. This team seems to be on a mission. I don't think people realize the pressure that they have.
Tremendous night of playoff hockey.
Big League Fight, Avalanche Kraken, always at TBS.
Dwayne Wade returns to host the new Celebrity Pack Season of the Cube that premieres May the 14th on TBS. What a finish this is here downtown Minneapolis, Target Center. Timberwolves down 0-3, playing for their life. And here we go again. Feels like we've been here before. Murray working on the wing. Shadowed, turns the corner, extends, and lays it in. Surgical maneuver from Murray. Yeah, beautiful hesitation. Throws Gobert. And was able to turn the corner. Fantastic finish. That ends an 11-2 run for the Timberwolves. Here's Conley, lets it rip. No. Rebound Jokic. Baseball pass. Murray with a layup. Nikola Jokic. Passing ability. Just off the charts. Terrible fourth down. Your point guard shoots. You have to get back to be the other wing player for Minnesota. 3-point game. And here we go again. 50 seconds. Gobert, the hesitation. Traveling violation. There's a great cut right there by Edwards. Gobert called for that walk, but that looked like the late great Wes Unseld on that outlet pass. And I told you they can score in bunches. Denver can tie the game right here. 38 seconds. Murray operating. Bounce to Jokic. Pivots, lays it up and in. The magnificence of Nikola Jokic. And here comes Denver again. 6 straight for the Nuggets. 22 seconds left in overtime. Edwards. Boy, the defense on a switch, crossover, 3. He got it! This kid is a live wire. 4-point Minnesota lead. And Edwards starting to flex here in Minneapolis. You know, right here, just fearless. This young man, unafraid of the moment, wants the responsibility when his team needs him most. Had an opportunity in regulation, could not convert, but right there, a big-time shot from a young man in his 3rd year, every season improving and putting the team on his back. Wow. And he joins some pretty elite company. Entered the night with back-to-back 35-point playoff games. Youngest to do that. Only guy younger, LeBron James.
But most importantly here, he makes it a 2-possession lead run with 11 seconds left. Certainly know the history and the odds that this franchise is standing now. He's trying to get this thing back to Denver on Tuesday night. It's important right now, defensively, you have to be solid, you have to be smart, you have to be locked in if you're Minnesota. But obviously, if Denver were to score, value the basketball, make sure you can get it in, use a timeout if necessary. You have 2 remaining. But just be solid down the stretch and execute into the Timberwolves. And something quick here for Denver. Here's a must.
Murray again the inbounder. Crowd wanted a foul against Jokic. He'll shoot the 3, misses. Fight for the rebound. Edwards clears. And they can ice this game at the free throw line.
Right there, it looked like Jokic
didn't have a foul to give, I beg your pardon, so shot out of bounds for Minnesota.
And Jokic pushed a little bit, Gobert fell back, but he can't fall back in that situation. You have to be strong. Jokic almost knocked down that 3-pointer. They try to bait the officials into making that call. A little physicality right there.
Just think of everything that this Minnesota team has been through over the last week plus. The Gobert suspension, the injuries, losing Jaden McDaniels, such a key piece for them. How they fight their way through the 2 playing games.
It's been a lot. It's been an emotional 2 weeks. They've been through a lot. 5.5 seconds left. They have a chance to extend this series.
The coming of age of a young team.
Coming of age of a young star.
Right. We're seeing it right before our eyes tonight.
Kind of willed them there in that 3rd quarter. I thought he kind of exerted so much energy. Fatigue may have settled in a little bit there in the 4th quarter for him, but just a big time effort. That 3-point step back in front of Aaron Gordon. This young man is a special talent. Fun to watch.
41 points for Edwards in game 2. He had 36 the other night in game 3. And tonight, with their season on the brink, 34 points.
Oh, just 34. Okay.
Just some gigantic shots down the stretch. Randy said it, fearless. Continues to meet the moment, and the Minnesota Timberwolves to stave off elimination. And this thing is headed back to Denver for Game 5 on Tuesday night.
Yes, girl, they didn't make it easy for themselves. They had to fight, scrap, and claw in the 3rd quarter. They had to withstand an incredible comeback during that 4th quarter, but finding a way, getting that confidence, extending the series. Who knows, maybe an opportunity to come back to Minnesota. We'll see.
Nikola Jokic ties his career playoff high with 43 points, but he just did not have enough down the stretch. As we throw it over to Stephanie.
Thank you so much, Spiro. And we talked this morning. You were very confident about your ability to win this game. What gave you that confidence?
I don't know, man. I went to Cat House last night, had a great conversation with him, so I knew he was going to come out with energy. He did a great job on Jokic. I mean, Jokic took cover. He did a great job. And, Nikhil, Mike Conley, they made big shots in the overtime, and Rudy played his ass off, and we can ask for more.
I want to talk about Alexander Walker.
Man, I tell him, I was with him yesterday at Cat House. I'm like, Nikhil, you was 2 for 2 from 3 last game, and you only shot 2 of them. Shoot the ball more. And I told him, I'm like, this is how I know you built for the playoffs, because in the regulation, you didn't want to shoot, but in overtime, you made 2 big ones. So I'm just trying to encourage him to shoot more, because you're going to guard like that. We need you to make some shots.
We saw a lot of charges being taken tonight, both sides, including one by Alexander Walker. That was key. Was that part of your game plan?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Nikhil's a perfect fit in our team, man. I'm happy for him, man. He getting a chance to play, and he's showcasing all his abilities.
But the night you had, all you did was talk about your teammates. Congratulations on a job well done. See you in Denver.
See you in Denver. We're going back.
Guys.
Nice that producer Anthony Edwards getting his second straight taste of the NBA postseason. He plays with Alex Rodriguez. Brad, we'll see you in Denver Tuesday night.
Yeah, we'll see. It'll be fun. Free breakfast Tuesday morning, guys. I can't wait.
Brad said it. Brad is treating the crew to breakfast, Brad. We're going to hold you to it. What a night. What a finish here in Minneapolis. As the Timberwolves extend their season, they knock off Denver in overtime. Coming up next, we'll head to Atlanta. Special thanks to our producer, Bert Bondi, our director, Andy Goldberg, rest of our crew, Jason Ingram, our production assistants, Elizabeth Crafton, and Raul Bonilla, our set man here at the table, Rich Gator. You've been watching the NBA on TNT. We now send you to Atlanta and our Hall of Famer, Ernie Johnson.
Inside the NBA presented by Kia, coming to you live from Studio J here in Atlanta. Check for I got 12:27 here on the East Coast. Let me check. Yeah, on one another time. 12:27, and that was one single NBA playoff game you just saw here in Minnesota. That's the word for it. That was zany. Let's jump right into it. What do you think of the rest of the Oh, yeah. This is a whopper of a highlight package we got here. Anyway, 12-point lead with 2 minutes and 36 seconds to go. It's a lot. Nuggets looking for their first sweep ever. Yeah, so that's not going to happen. Yeah, Jamal Murray having a 9-0 Nugget run. They trailed early. Don't spoil it for Aaron Gordon. As we've got a 3-point lead that Carl Anthony Towns. Yeah, this move right there. Don't settle for the three. Take the little guy inside. At the half, Denver 52-48. Joker. Man, this guy. Oh, and one. They didn't call a foul on it. No, he got grabbed. Joker. Hey, deep. Sit there to get a hand up. And then Joker again. Why not? Kenny, what kind of defense is that? All right. 64-55. But Minnesota had a little run in the I think Anthony had a run in Anthony Edwards at 25. That's a tough story. The Rainbow tied at 73. And then Edwards, this is part of a 25-9 run by Minnesota. And they take a 78-73 lead. They played the rest of the game without Kyle Anderson, who took a shot from his teammate Anthony Edwards right here and left with a left eye injury, would not return. Excuse me. Carl Anthony Towns and one. The lead is double digits, their biggest of the series. Joker with an ace. Old school give and go right there. And the Ant-Man. And here you go. 96-84. With 2:35 to go, and here comes the run by Denver. 12-zip down the stretch. I'm on board it either. Timeout. Very quickly. That's no way. Joker. Yeah, he got fouled there. He got lucky. They're down one. And then Cat gets Joker here and sends him to the line. You hit two, you got the lead. Joker, 82% free throw shooter during the season to 58% during this series. That's amazing. And he splits the free throws to tie the game. It's one of his great defense right here. And we are going to head into overtime. Yes, we are. Tied at 96. Mike Conley, somebody tell me how this thing went. They call him up. Oh, and the cat fouls out. Couldn't let that go. Now, why? Because the ball got tipped, he wasn't going to get it anyway. Okay. Ball got tipped, he wasn't going to get that ball anyway. Well, that's a foul every time it's going to get tipped. Yeah. So Minnesota looking for something. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker connected on a couple of three balls. Edwards, this game is over. Gets the roll. Well, maybe not. What a pass by Joker to Murray there. And then, kill him, Roberto. Make
makes it a 1-point game. Oh, he went. You turn to the Georgia Bulldog, Anthony Edwards.
Y'all around the world right now, Ernie.
Baby ball down. Joker. No. Until 114 to 108, the Minnesota Timberwolves stay alive. Denver Nuggets, no sweep. They will head back to Denver on Tuesday for yeah, he tied his career playoff high. That was a even for the but the Nuggets fall by 6 and here's their head coach, Michael Malone.
Michael, 18-12 in overtime. What do you think the difference was there? Great defense. Yeah, but overtime, we closed regulation 12-0 to force overtime, which is great to see, but 18 points in 5 minutes. They shot 75 from the field, and they were 4 of 6 from 3. And first game of the series that we did not win the paint battle, we did not win the rebounding battle. And so give them credit. I didn't think we were going to go undefeated the whole postseason. So I'll be curious to see how we react, going home for Game 5. How difficult is that to stomach, given that 12-0 run to end the game, and obviously United chance to win it? Yeah, I mean, it's, obviously, Nikola makes a free throw. Now, instead of it being a tie game, we're up one. It's a little bit more pressure on them. They got to score. And, we played great defense in that last possession. KCP on Edwards, to not allow them to score and walk off. But, you hold the 16 points in the fourth quarter, and it's 18 in 5 minutes. So once again, that's the hardest thing to stomach about this game is that when the game was on the line, we were unwilling and unable to get necessary stops.
What was the difference in your eyes, the rebound?
There was very little sense of urgency on the part of the Nuggets up until the last 2.5 minutes of regulation, and all of a sudden here comes the 12-0 run. You go to overtime, you think you got a little juice going into overtime, and that's not the way it turned out. There was a lot going on in Denver tonight. First time sleeping, and all history and all that stuff. They didn't come in with the right mindset. Usually when you're up 3-0, you know you can do the team. A lot of times the home team play hard 3 quarters, and then at the end, they'll be in this last Vito segment of going fishing. But Anthony Edwards said, we're not getting swift, we're playing hard. He definitely kept in the game, and Denver made valiant efforts to come back, but I don't think they had the right mental attitude. Like Phil Jackson always just tells me, you don't have the right mental attitude going into the game, the basketball guys will not protect you. Now they're going to go home, get beat up, be mad. Series is over. Yeah, and you can see Minnesota tried everything in their power to get the game away. I mean, you have 12 with 2:35. The game's over. And they tried to do it again in overtime. They did everything in their power, but to pick it back on Shaq's point, every NBA team got good players. And if you don't just go out and give maximum effort, you disrespect the other team. I always tell people, the only thing that separates these teams is 1 star or 2 stars. Every team got really, really good players. The difference is the stars. Shaq always talk about the others. Every team got others, but they don't have stars. And Anthony Edwards, he's not going to be a star. He's going to be a superstar. He's at 41, 36, and 34 in the last 3 games of this season. Yeah. I don't know that Denver, I wouldn't say that they didn't, they should have been punished by the basketball guard in terms of what they played. I thought, that was very focused. I thought they had focus enough to win the game. Not until the last 2 minutes, but I also think that, Anthony Edwards is a tough cover. I think that if you have focus, you know not to let him get the damn ball. Hey, he only want to kick it. I think he's a guy who can get it because he's a guard. It's a little bit easier for him to kick the basketball than it may be Jokic. He might be able to deny Jokic from the ball at certain times. You're not going to deny Murray, or you're not going to deny. But I'm saying, you thought Denver played with energy? Yes, I don't think they played with championship energy, but I think that's exactly what they're trying to do. There's a difference. I don't think that they came into the game without effort enough to win. I just think that wasn't maximum championship effort until the last 5-6 minutes. You can't turn it on because then you put Anthony Edwards into play, and that's what happened. 114-108 in overtime. First overtime game we had in these playoffs so far. That's the one we came up with. I did not like it at all. I mean, 12-0 run to get the OT. I guarantee her to come and break out the stats. Guaranteed is up 10 points with 2 minutes to go. Usually wins that game.
Welcome to the NBA playoffs. Hurricane 4 is coming your way on TNT. Bucks Heat, Grizzlies, Lakers. Tomorrow at 7, NBA playoffs presented by Google Pixel with round 1 coverage presented by NerdWallet on TNT.
New season May 14th on TBS.
Make more good in a Kia Sportage X-Trail. Kia, live in that inspires.
Take it to Max.
I do a girl one for Max. We used to summer together. My father's coming out by the lake. We picnic together. Praise for that.
Historically, sauces are either sweet or spicy, but Arby's new King's Hawaiian Chicken Sandwich is both, because Arby's makes both history and sandwiches. Arby's, we have the meat.
Here's some advice. You can never go wrong with classics. Whether that's choosing Smirnoff Ice Original or choosing the next song on the playlist.
It tastes bad.
Yeah, I don't want to go back. I can pay my rent now. For my advice, choose Smirnoff Ice.
You're watching Inside the NBA, brought to you by the Kia Telluride X Pro. Kia is the official automotive partner of the NBA.
Hey, we'll be handing out some more awards beginning tomorrow on our pregame show, the Kia Most Improved Player. Wow. And on Tuesday, that's going to be tough, the Kia Rookie of the Year. Most Improved. Best first round series, hands down. Kings and Warriors. And Game 4 was another doozy. The reigning champs trying to tie things up at Chase Center, where they came in with a 12-1 record in the postseason. The Kings trying to join the Celtics as the only team to win a playoff game in that building, and in the process, move within a win of the Western Conference semis. 10 ties and 19 league changes later, it would come down to the final possession. This was another great ball game. Draymond Green, by the way, is back after the suspension. What happened to him off the bench? Oh, come on, man. That's interesting. Oh, yeah, that's the way just coming out party. You know what reminds me of? Backing out era when Kevin Johnson played against the Lakers one time. And here's Draymond Green, by the way, coming off the bench, and it took him under a minute to be teed up. Tell you what, man, that's the contact of Keegan Murray here. That's why we play basketball, America. We cannot take punches. And that led to words between Fox and Draymond. I love that from Fox. The bit of this younger, and then came the teams, double teams. They love that. Golden State. Draymond, by the way, 12 points, 10 rebounds, and 7 assists off the bench. Meantime, De'Aaron Fox, just Steve Kerr to Chris Ford, really playing some of these young guys. They got to get more athletic than just these teams. So Keegan Murray, the rookie, had full level in the first 3 games. He only had 10 points. But he had 23 and 7 in this one. Yeah, But Malik Monk has been playing out of his mind as well, so there was no room to play them both at the same time. Well, they both playing. He just want to make it work. No, but I'm saying Malik Monk. Yeah, but I'm saying he wasn't making shots. He made 69, 65, sack and half. Oh, think it's a bonus? Yeah. Ray gives the Warriors the lead. Oh, that is you.
And Golden State on top 89-83.
DiVincenzo played well for those two.
Into the third quarter, Clay beats the Horn, and they got a 10-point lead going to the fourth quarter. He makes it look Stafford, and they had 32.
The one guy who impressed me on defense is Davion Mitchell.
Davion Mitchell, yeah.
He is balling on defense, man.
Yeah, Klay Thompson there, and then, give me that. Draymond with the block on Sabonis. It's a 5-point game with under a minute to play, about 40 seconds left.
Oh, we'll get to that in 1 second. Chaz, how about you? This is after time after Stephen called the timeout. And then it happened. Got a technical foul, got the ball back, and now the save.
Indeed it was. What a game, though.
Steph usually don't make mistakes like that.
No, that's no.
Because you know what happened, right? You thought he had an extra timeout? No. So they played after the game. So they used the challenge. And Steph did not know if you lose the challenge, you lose the timeout. Yeah.
And so he called the timeout, and Hakeem and just made it close. But Golden State hangs on 126 to 125. Here's Steve Kerr on the decision to bring Draymond off the pitch.
The spacing was an issue in the first 2 games in Sacramento, and the spacing was part of the reason for the turnovers. So you take Draymond out, you put Jordan in, and now you got 4 players around the 3-point line. One big, it just creates passing lanes, driving lanes, and makes the game easier.
I'm a firm believer in if something isn't broken, don't fix it. And our offense was rolling. We played good defensively, really good defensively. So I didn't want to come back and just shake things up because I'm back. Like, that's not right. But you play 2 minutes before that. Winning the game is the most important thing.
In the first half, the first game after you're suspended, you get a technical foul.
Beautiful.
Very on brand.
Absolutely.
What message were you trying to?
I'm still here. Don't change. Still here. And ain't no tech moving me off my square. Been this way for 33 years. I pray I can be this way for 33 more.
Series tied at 2 games apiece. Game 5 Wednesday in Sacramento on TNT. First 1-point win of the season for Golden State. They had been 0-2. Sac went 5-0 in the regular season in 1-point games. They lose for the first time by 1. But this, this series, it's just been dynamite.
So dynamite. Now the champs, Golden State Warriors, have to figure out a way to win on the road. They have to figure out how to play with the same intensity, the same urgency that they do at home. And typically, when you're a championship team, sometimes being on the road is comforting because you don't hear the noise of your home crowd or your home fans while you're walking through grocery stores, while you're doing things, especially in a playoff setting. Sometimes being on the road is solitude. And for some reason, during the regular season, it had not been. So Golden State Warriors have to figure out how to find that solitude on the road.
11-30 away from home in the regular season, 0-2 in this series.
I don't think in solitude. I think give Steve Kerr some credit. We took Draymond out from Carolina. He said, I can't have 2 non-shooters out there because the Sacramento is going to score. And he said in the press conference, he said, I can't have 2 non-shooters out there because there's no spacing. We're really playing on offense 3 against 5. Because Sacramento is going to score. So give them credit. I give them credit also for playing some of those young, more athletic guys. But that was a nice, it's kind of, see how it worked out for the regular season. It worked today perfectly. But man, when that team, when Sacramento, man, I tell you, you know, if you're impressed in a loss, Like, they can flat out score. When they're making shots, like the only game they really didn't make shots was the first half in game 2 and last game. But when they make shots, man, they're the reason they're the best offense in the NBA.
Number 1 offensive rating and scoring, 120, 121 a game. But we're 2-2 now, and the question is, as Kenny raised out, can Golden State win a game away from home?
The best phrase in playoffs is home court advantage. Sacramento, it's a must-win for them. They can do it. I believe they can do it, but they have to protect their home court advantage. They almost won today. Harrison Barnes hit that shot. We're having a different conversation. Not like they got beat. They lost. The end of beat 1 point. So again, this next thing for them is a must-win. They got to protect their home court advantage and get another shot to come to San Francisco, Oakland, wherever they play, and try to whatever.
I don't know about y'all. I want 7 of these.
I want 9 of the checks.
I want best of 9.
Yeah, I want 7 of these. And then after that, like I said, another checks. And then if they don't do that, then again, you just got to protect your own court. Anyway, you only time established.
What?
For what? I'm not going to be in the middle of it. That's a good way to start. See, that's a bad look. See, bad look. Look, just do it 45 minutes in the week. Those 2 guys being threatened. That's necessity. Those 2 guys.
Now wait till Wednesday for game 5 of that. It'll be worth the wait. Still to come, and you'll have Sunday action in the East. Ooh, this young man involved, including that show at the Garden in New York.
I read this week, Joy, telling people that Geico's been offering savings for over 85 years. That's longer than a Buffalo Wing's been around.
Doesn't ring.
And did you know that Geico offers motorcycle insurance? Oh, my lips are burning. No, my lips are actually burning.
Geico, over 85 years of savings and service. See how much you could save at geico.com.
It's too hot. This is too hot, mate.
This is Cassie. She never really paid attention to her credit scores until she got Credit Karma and used her scores to score more. Like a great rate on an auto loan for some more reliable wheels. Credit Karma. Download the free money app where your hard work pays off.
Need to be at your best? You need an antiperspirant that goes beyond. Introducing new Dove Men with 72-hour protection plus care for your skin, so you can forget your underarms and focus on being unforgettable. New Dove Men. Forgettable underarms, unforgettable.
Outdoor adventures that can take you from here to here, all in the same day. Near it all, but far away. Escape to your neutral state.
Pressing ahead and getting to what's next. You've always had what it takes to make it happen, and we have the tools to make it easier. At Strayer University, we give you a brand new laptop when you enroll in a bachelor's program to help you complete your coursework. We're always thinking about new ways to help set you up for success, so you can keep striving.
Outdoor adventures that can take you from here to here, all on the same day. Near it all, but far away. Escape to your neutral state.
Back here on Inside the NBA, presented by Kia. And Donovan Mitchell and the Cats off their first 20-point loss of the season. They didn't have a 20-point loss in the regular season. Oh, they lost game 3 by 20, and Jalen Brunson remains a big problem. Oh, this one, best creative side in history of basketball.
History of basketball?
Yes.
That's the greatest history in basketball.
Well, that's how we know about
history of basketball.
Yeah, history of basketball is best creative. And again, he had 16 in the first half.
I go through, Lancer. I love Jalen Brunson, but I'm not going to do it.
R.J. Barrett had himself a good afternoon, too. He had 26. It's his little man off Mitchell Robinson, 7 offensive rebounds on something which is what the Cavs had as a team.
I got signed Shaq to Miami.
Shaq is an all-time great.
I didn't know it was a great free agent.
Cleveland was down 15, coming to 9 at the half. Darius Garland starts heating up in the third quarter. He was great at 11. What a pass. They extend the lead. for the first time, 63-61. Set. They outscored 26-19 in the third quarter. Hartenstein with the block. And R.J. Barrett, he played great through our with the finish, 26. Brunson.
Going to start this kid back.
73-71 going to the fourth quarter. This guy was great for the Josh Hart at 19 and 7. Really number kids. That was a big play right there. Brunson again. 11 out of 22. 5 out of 9 from deep. And R.J. Barrett, floater. And the New York Knicks, the number 5 seed, having 3 games to 1 lead over the number 4 seed, the Cleveland Cavaliers. And in every win, they have held the Cavs under 100 points. So the Cavs up against it. And here's J.B. Bickerstaff.
There are moments where we got to grow, and we got to grow in a hurry. Understanding what women are, understanding how in playoff basketball, which was something that we talked about during the regular season, as you go through switches.
I think we just always fall on what we used to do. We always struggle with coming out hot in games. I know people say the playoffs changes you, but in the brightest light, you come back to who you are. And I think for us, that is the brightest side.
It's not over. Not even close to being over. There's nothing to celebrate. There's nothing to be truly happy about. Obviously, we won tonight. We're one step closer, but we got to continue to have that same mindset mentality, that we have over the past couple of games.
How do you have 8 times in the game and no grades in the postcard? That's an excellent question. I think it's America's wonder. Nobody will do that. Hawks and Celtics win game 4 in Atlanta. Jason Tatum. This guy is special. This guy is special. He had 31.
Which you take every game and run away.
There's a 6th man of the year, Malcolm Brogdon to the hole. This was a very entertaining game. Jaylen Brown. Like Tatum, he would have 31. First time in the playoffs that Brown and Tatum have had 30-plus in the same game. John Collins with the block. DeAndre Hunter with the finish. He had 17 in the first half. But Jaylen Brown. Break that off. And then, give me that. Marcus Smart.
You got that. That was they reviewed it and said no.
It was overturned. Foul call was. But Boston at the half of 65-53. Didn't have much feeling to it. That's flagrant. And Young pulled Tatum down. That's not flagrant. Flagrant one. Man, y'all killing me right now.
Yeah, that's done with you, Joe.
Derek White's fine season and fine series continuing as he knocks down a 3. But when Bogdan Bogdanovic shoots that connected for three, they were down 3 late in the third. They could never get a stop there. 92-87, Boston going to the fourth.
So Tatum also had the superstar
DeJounte Murray. Hawks hanging